Hi, it's Logan from Sleepopolis.com, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Molecule mattress. Now, Molecule is a company that's very interested in the science of sleep and why it's important to get a good night's rest. Today I'm going to be taking a look at their mattress, putting it through a few tests, and giving some general recommendations at the end of the review. If you are interested in a personal recommendation, please feel free to leave a note in the comment section below with some information about yourself and some of your sleep preferences, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Now, we're going to start out this review looking at the construction of the Molecule mattress, and we'll begin that with the cover, which is a polyester blend. It is pretty stretchy. You don't have to worry about it bunching up or anything. It's like a soft material, and it is, pretty thin, so you'd expect it to be, allow for airflow through it to help with temperature regulation and cooling, make it be a little bit more breathable. So now let's get a look underneath the cover, take a look at the layers of the mattress. The Molecule mattress is an all-foam construction made of 3 different layers, and it stands 12 inches in height. Now up top in the comfort layer we have a memory foam. You can see the slow response to pressure there. Now this layer is really soft. It's going to allow you to sink in really easily for pressure relief, give you kind of that contouring feeling you expect out of a memory foam. Now one thing I do want to point out is that this memory foam is actually made with an open cell structure. Now what that means is it's going to be a little bit better for cooling. Memory foam can at times have this reputation for trapping body heat, causing you to overheat while you sleep. This is going to help with that a little bit. Now below that we have this transition layer of polyfoam. It's also pretty soft, so you're going to be able to sink through pretty deep into this mattress for pressure relief, which is nice, especially for side sleepers. We'll take a look at that later on in the review. One thing I do want to point out about this layer is that it has these hexagonal shapes in the layer, which is going to help a little bit with airflow through it, again for temperature regulation and cooling. The polyfoam here does have a quicker response to pressure than the memory foam on top, so it's going to allow you to move around a little bit easier, help defend against kind of that stuck feeling in the mattress. While it is also really soft, it is firmer than the comfort layer on top, so you're starting to get firmer as you move further in, or starting to get firmer as you move further into the mattress, and it's beginning to transition you from that soft comfort layer on top into the high density polyfoam base layer. Now this is a really firm material. You can see it has that quick response to pressure. It really acts as the foundation of the mattress, supporting the layers of foam on top of it. It really gives the mattress its shape and acts as the support for the sleeper on top of the mattress as well. Now that we've seen what makes up the Molecule, it's time to get an idea for the feel and firmness of it. I'm going to start by pressing into the cover. The first thing I feel is that comfort layer. It's really soft. Kind of feels like you're kind of pushing into air almost. Again, a really soft material, good for pressure relief. I'm going to roll onto my back. Now on my back, I can definitely feel myself sinking in, some contouring around my body. If I change positions, there is a slower response to pressure, so I can feel it. Little stuck feeling a little bit as you sink into this mattress. I definitely feel, more in the mattress than on top of it. Get over here to the side. You can see how it's contouring around my body, showing the edge support that I am kind of sinking through those softer layers on top. That's to be expected with softer foams, but the high density polyfoam at the base is holding up pretty strong. So now I'm going to roll onto my side here. Side sleepers, because of that increased weight over lower surface area, dig further into mattresses. Because of that, you tend to interact more with the support layers of the mattress, the firmer portions of the mattress. So that can lead to pressure points forming, especially at the shoulders and the hips. We're going to take a closer look at pressure later on in the review, but for now I did want to mention that side sleepers, because of that, tend to prefer softer mattresses. In my opinion, this mattress is really soft, maybe 5 out of 10 on the firmness scale, with 10 being the firmest. I'm able to sink really far into this mattress, which is great for side sleepers. So initial reaction is that the Molecule is a good mattress for side sleepers. I'm going to roll onto my stomach. Stomach sleepers are kind of the opposite of side sleepers. They tend to prefer firmer mattresses because they keep their hips from sinking in the mattress, keep their spine aligned in a good position. As I mentioned before, I do find that the molecule is really soft. I'm sinking pretty far into the mattress, and I can definitely feel, my hips sinking into the molecule when I lay on my stomach. It can cause some back issues, some aches and pains that could form if you kind of lay on a soft mattress and your stomach sleeper for too long. If you are a stomach sleeper, you might find this to be a bit too soft, but because of different sizes and weight distributions, everyone can feel the firmness of a mattress a little bit differently. So for reference, I'm about 5'10", 190 pounds. If you would like a wider variety of opinions on the firmness of the molecule and a little bit deeper description on the feel of it, you can check out the written review at sleepopolis.com. Instead of just describing the feel of the molecule mattress to you, I want to give you a visual representation of where pressure points might form while lying on the mattress. So to do that, I've laid out this pressure map on top. I'm going to lie down on it in a few different positions, and you'll see the results next to me ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. Just to give you a quick idea of the bounce of the molecule mattress, I have this 10-pound steel ball. I'm dropping it here. There really isn't that much bounce to it. There's that slow response to pressure from the comfort layer. Means it's not a very responsive mattress. So while we're here, we're also going to run a quick motion transfer test. Basically, I'm going to drop the same ball from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches. These drops are going to simulate someone getting into and out of bed or rolling around in the middle of the night. And on the other side of the mattress, I have a seismometer, which is going to measure the disturbance that's transferred from one side of the bed to the other. Now that we have the results up on screen, you can see that steady increase in motion transferred across the mattress from the 4 to the 8 to the 12-inch drops, which is to be expected. When compared to other mattresses that I've tested, I would say that the molecule performs really well and actually does a really good job of isolating that motion transfer. You do see a little bit of a spike when the ball is first dropped, but that dies out really quickly. So I was pretty impressed with the ability of the molecule to isolate that motion transfer. A lot of people buying a mattress are going to want to know if they're going to feel like they're sitting on top of or sinking into bed. So to test this, I've set up the SNKAGE test, in which we use 4 balls of varying sizes, weights, and densities to simulate different body parts and check to see how far into the mattress they go. So we have this 6-pound medicine ball. It's filled with sand, assuming it's a lighter body part. 10-pound steel ball. It's the densest ball used during this test. 50-pound medicine ball, it's also filled with sand, simulates kind of the heavier portions of your body. And finally, over here on the left, we have this 100-pound medicine ball. It's filled with sand. If you're a bit bigger, simulates kind of the center of your body. Now, in terms of sinkage into the molecule, for the 6-pound medicine ball, it's 1.5 inches. The 10-pound steel ball is 2.5 inches. The 50-pound medicine ball is 5 inches of sinkage. Finally, over here, we have 6.5 inches of sinkage. Now, when compared to other mattresses, these are really high sinkage numbers. The balls compress really deep into the molecule. This goes along with kind of that soft foam I was telling you about earlier. The thick comfort layer allows you to sink really deep in for pressure relief, which makes it a good mattress for side sleepers. Also with the slow response to pressure from that comfort layer, you're definitely going to feel like you're sinking into the molecule. You're not really going to get that on top of the bed feeling or anything like that. So with the sinkage and the slow response to pressure, I would definitely say you're going to feel like you're in the molecule. Just to give you some basic information about the molecule mattress, there is a 100-night trial period, a lifetime warranty, and shipping is free and it will arrive compressed in a box. Now, who would I recommend the molecule to? Is if you're a side sleeper. Again, in my opinion, this is a really soft mattress, so it's going to allow you to sink in for pressure relief, which is good for side sleepers. We saw really good performance on the pressure map portion of the review. I would also recommend this mattress if you tend to sleep a bit hot. The breathable cover, as well as the open cell structure of the foam in the comfort layer, are really good for airflow, which is going to help with temperature regulation and cooling. And finally, I would recommend this mattress if you like the feeling of kind of sinking into bed. We saw really deep compression during the sinkage portion of the review, and with that slow response to pressure, you're definitely going to feel like you're more in the molecule than on top of it. Now, some people I probably wouldn't recommend the molecule to is if you're a strict stomach sleeper. You know, when I was lying on my stomach, I did find that my hips were kind of sinking into the mattress, throwing my back out of line a little bit, which could cause some lower back problems in the morning. And also, if you are looking for a mattress with a bit of bounce, you know, molecule doesn't really have that quick response to pressure you might be looking for if you like change positions a lot during the middle of the night or something like that. So molecule might not be for you. Now, those are some really general recommendations, but if you are looking for a personal recommendation, please feel free to leave a note in the comment section below with some information about yourself and some of your sleep preferences, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Also, if your mattress buying search has just begun, please Google Sleepopolis and Mattress Buying Guide. It's going to have a ton of information in there that's going to give you a better idea of what you should be looking for in a mattress. And finally, please subscribe to the Sleepopolis YouTube channel, as we're going to keep putting out more content that's going to help you get a better night's sleep. So that's it for the review today. I hope it was helpful. Have a nice day.